Assalamualaikum and hello. For this case, we would like to present about data breach mitigation for healthcare providers. The first one is introduction. For the introduction, the healthcare sector is a very sensitive area because it is concerned with securing information about patients. With integrated digital systems comes the opportunity for cyber attacks. In scenario A, the breach result in compromised patient credential information such as medical record, billing information, and personal identification numbers. Breach stock healthcare providers showcasing vulnerabilities in digital hospital system. The case in Malaysia at Sergit Medical Berhad in October 2023 was basically about the weak points within an IT system, non-encrypting data, and a lack of network segmentation potentially exposing sensitive patient data. What is data breach? Data breach occurs when sensitive, confidential, or protected information is accessed, stolen, or disclosed without authorization. This can include personal data, medical records, financial information, or login credentials. The example for healthcare is cybercriminals access hospital database and steal patients' medical records. Second, exposed record can include health conditions, prescription, and personal ID failures. The key point of data breach is often causes by hacking, malware, phishing, or insider threat. Secondly, can lead to identify thief, financial loss, reputational damage, and legal penalties. In healthcare, the patient data breach are especially critical because they compromise privacy as violate regulations such as HIPAA, HIPAA.
What is the causes of data breach? The first cause of data breach, unencrypted data storage. The definition of unencrypted data storage is sensitive data is stored in plain text without cryptographic protection, making it vulnerable to unauthorized access. The risk of unencrypted data storage is attackers who breach the system can immediately read, copy, and misuse data without needing decryption tools. Second, exposed information may include patient medical records, identification numbers, and billing details. Lastly is incident threats are increased as employees with improper access can easily view or extract sensitive data. So, what the impact in the healthcare? First impact is in healthcare system, a single compromised server or database can expose thousands of patient records. And second, result may include data leaks, financial loss, reputational damage, and loss of public confidence. So, what is the compliance? The first compliance is encryption required by HIPAA and NIST standards. Second, non-compliance can lead to legal, financial, and reputational damage. Visual tip is show a server with plain text data versus encryption data to highlight the difference. So the other causes of data breach is lack of network segmentation. That is, a flat network architecture with no internal security boundaries between the system. And the risk is enable easy lateral movement for attackers once access is gained. Second is a single breach can impact multiple systems simultaneously. And lastly, violates the principle of least privilege, increasing incident threat risk. So the healthcare impact is that exposure of patient record, billing system, and administrative platforms, and also critical medical services may disrupted during an attack. So the operational challenges is that attack, attacks are harder to detect and contain within the network, and one vulnerability can compromise the entire hospital infrastructure. So the compliance is network segmentation is recommended by NIST and healthcare security standards, and also lack of segmentation may result in regulatory legal and reputational sequences. As additional information to complete this slide, the lack of network segmentation weakens security monitoring and management by limiting visibility into internet traffic and making it harder to detect and contain threats. In real-world scenarios, a single compromised user or device can enable attackers to move laterally across the network, leading to widespread system and data compromise. Implementing proper network segmentation, firewall controls, and role-based Access restriction help content attacks, improve monitoring, and reduce overall organizational risk.
So today I will talk about impact of data breach. So in data breach, we have two different data breach, which is identity theft and then reputation damage. So in data theft, we have 5 elements, which is the first one, data breach and identity theft. Next is impact and privacy. Impact on privacy and security, ecological approach to cybercrime, changing cybercrime method, and the last one is need for continuous learning. So in data breach and identity theft, a significant facilitator of identity theft by providing perpetrator with valuable personal information. Empirical studies show a strong correlation between data breach and identity theft incident. The frequency and severity of identity theft increase after data breach in various sectors. On impact on privacy and security, data breach compromise personal privacy and financial security. They contribute to broader cybercriminal ecosystem. For the next, ecological approach to cybercrime, data breach enable the growth of sophisticated fraud and illicit activities. The relation between data breach and cybercrime suggests an interconnected system. Next is changing cybercrime method. In changing cybercrime method, cybercriminal method involve from traditional phishing scam to advanced malware and social engineering technique. And the last is need for continued learning. Understanding the interactive processor between data breach and identity theft is essential. Policymaker, business, and cybersecurity experts need to find effective way to mitigate this growing threat in the digital world. So in the next is about reputation damage. We have only three elements in reputation damage, which is reputation damage from data breach, negative publicity, and the last one is long-term consequences. So in reputation damage from data breach is about loss of customer trust when an organization fails to safeguard data. Recovery is difficult and requires significant effort and investment in PR and security improvement. For the next is negative publicity, spread quickly, further damage the company reputation. So the last one is long-term consequence. Long-term consequence impact on competitiveness, difficult in maintaining market position, difficult in attracting new customer and partner. For long-term, challenge in business growth and relationship.
Financial loss. First point is immediate financial impact. Regulatory fines is breaches can trigger penalty under laws such as HIPAA, GDPR, or other national regulations. These fines often reach millions of dollars depending on the severity of the violation and the number of records exposed. For another example is legal claims and settlements and incident response costs. For the second point is long-term financial consequence. For loss of consumer trust is customers and patient lose confidence in the organization ability to protect sensitive data. This erosion of trust lead to reduced loyalty and higher churn rates. For another example is loss of market share, increase insurance premiums, operational disruptions, and investor confidence. For the third point is a strategic consequence. Reputational damage is long-term difference in interacting new customers, partners, and investors. For compliance burden is a organization face trigger a stricter audits and monitoring require ongoing investment in compliance program. For sustained financial strain is a combined cost of fines, lawsuit, lost business, and recovery effort can impact profitability for years. Legal and regulatory consequence. For the first point is a legal consequence of privacy violations. Civil penalty is a regulatory body such as HIPAA, GDPR, or PDPA can impose substantial fines that may reach millions of dollars depending on the severity of the breach and the number of records exposed. For the another example is a criminal charge and the personal liability that executes compliance officials or IT manager may be held personally accountable with a penalty ranging from fines to imprisonment. For the second point is reputational damage. First is loss of public trust. Is customer, patients, or partner may lose confidence in the organization ability to safeguard sensitive information. For the another example is customer attritions and business partnership. Is existing and potential partner may hesitate to collaborate, fearing reputation risk by associations. For the last point is important for of compliance that preventive safeguard is effective compliance with privacy laws as well. Organizations adopts encryption, access control, and monitoring system to reduce breach risk. For another example is mitigation of legal consequence and competitive advantage. That strong compliance framework reassure customer and partners, positioning the organization as a trust through of data.
So for the chosen scenario, we have chose some solutions that will be applied to solve the problems. Some of the network security solutions applied to this scenario is encryption techniques and firewalls. So for the first network security solutions, we are using encryption techniques. What are encryption techniques? Encryption techniques is a method of transforming data into a code to prevent unauthorized access. Common techniques is symmetric encryption, asymmetric encryption, and hybrid encryption. Application encryption techniques in healthcare is involving healthcare systems store sensitive patient information, making them prime targets for the attackers. Encryption protects patient data both at rest and in transit, ensuring confidentiality and integrity. Implementing techniques helps secure the system and build trust among the patients. So, in encryption techniques, there are a few step by step on how encryption techniques works in healthcare system. First of all, we have encryption of data at rest. What is data at rest? Data at rest means that information stored on servers. This includes patient's record, billing, and identifiable data. So, what are the risks? Unauthorized breaches of unencrypted database, exposure of sensitive patient information, and compliance violation. So, what is the safeguards for the data? First of all is database encryption. We need to use strong algorithms for the password. Second is this level encryption. We are using this encryption to protect servers, storage media, and backups data. And third is secure key management. This will limit access, store keys separately, and rotate regularly. What are the outcome of these encryption techniques? Patient information remains confidential. and it will meet healthcare compliance requirement and also reduces impact of a potential data breach. For the next step in encryption of data, in which is encryption of data in transit. What is data in transit? Data in transit means that the data that moves between devices, servers, or applications. Example of them is IoT wearables, hospital servers, and lab results. What are the risks of data in transit? Susceptible to eavesdropping and man-in-the-middle attacks. What are the TLS safeguards for data in transit? First is encryption that will scramble the data or unreadable if interrupted. The next is authentication and integrity. This will ensure trusted endpoints to prevent tampering. So how do we apply in healthcare? First, we can apply it in client server communications. For example, IoT wearables, mobile health apps, and we can also apply it in encrypted database queries or updates. And the next is we can apply it to secure API communication across hospital system. And there are some additional considerations for encryption of data in transit. First of all is end-to-end encryption for highly sensitive data. The next is TLS version updates that will use TLS 1.2 or 1.3 to avoid outdated version. IoT integration also comes to consideration for lightweight TLS for resource-limited device. The next step in encryption techniques is encryption of backup data. What is the definition? Patient data backups equal to historical records, images, billing, or disaster recovery. It also means that critical information that must be secured. What are the risks of encryption of backup data? First is identity theft, medical fraud, ransomware attacks, and also compliance violations. Safeguards for encryption of backup data is AES 256 backup encryption that will be unreadable if stolen. Next is key management that will store keys separately and limit access. The third is hardware security modules that will prevent leaks, enforce access locks. What are the outcome of encryption for backup data? This will protect historical patient information, ensures compliance with healthcare regulations, and reduces risk of misuse or breach. And the next step in encryption techniques is secure credential and identity protection. The definition of secure credential and identity protection is patient authentication credentials and identity equal to critical assets in healthcare. Attackers often target login credentials for unauthorized access. So the safeguard is password hashing. We will use SHA 256 plus unique SOC that will prevent rainbow table attacks. Second is encryption of identity data that will protect IDs, insurance numbers, medical record numbers, both at rest and in transit data. And the third is multi-factor authentication. We will use password plus one-time password or biometric verification for the multi-factor authentication. What are the outcomes of this step? This will make a stronger defense against identity theft, prevents account hijacking and unauthorized access, and it will ensure patient privacy and data integrity. For the last step in data encryption is lightweight and IoT-friendly cryptography. What are the definition of this? Specialized encryption methods that is designed for resource-constrained IoT device. They will also provide strong security while minimizing memory, processing power, and battery usage. What are the challenges of this step? IoT devices have limited computational power and energy. It also has traditional encryption, which is bottlenecks, slower performance, and drain more battery. So, what are the safeguards of cryptography? IoT specific algorithms that will reduce AES, spec, and rectangle. Efficient implementation will secure transfer without draining battery or adding latency. For the example, health tracker encrypt cardiovascular or glucose data continuously. And the last is smart infusion pumps transmit dosage securely without delays. So what are the outcomes of this step? S- Uh, this will secure patient monitoring with high performance, compliance with healthcare security guidelines, and reduce risk of identity theft, hacking, and unauthorized access.
A firewall is a security system that controls network traffic. It acts like a gate between the hospital network and the internet. Its job is to block unauthorized access and cyber attack. In this breach case, hackers use a weak security and poor network separation. They manage to steal patient and billing data. Firewall help stop this by controlling who can access the system and by monitoring suspicious activity. First, perimeter firewall are used. They block unsafe traffic from outside and protect patient database. Second, internal firewall are applied. The separate critical system like patient record and billing from normal hospital network. Third, firewall rules and monitoring are set. Only approved users are allowed and unusual activity trigger alert. The benefits are clear, attacks are contained, and data access is controlled, and system activity can be audited. Overall, firewall improve network security, reduce data breach, and protect patient privacy. The data breach happened because the hospital had weak security. Data was not encrypted and the network was not properly separate. This allowed attackers to access patient record, billing data, and personal information. To fix this, several security measures were proposed. Network segmentation separate sensitive system from normal network. Encryption protect store data so it cannot be read easily. Forward and intrusion detection system monitor traffic and detect attacks. This system improve security, reduce unauthorized access, and protect patient data in future attack. That's all from us. Thank you so much.